Hi there, this is Jeckt, doing a Let's Play on Final Fantasy XIV for the first time, or, well, not for the first time, but first time with commentary. Doing the Thousand Maws of Toto-Rak, and yeah, see how it goes. Yeah, I'm just starting out to, this is my first time doing kind of a channel on YouTube, and hopefully things go well. I mean, it'd be great to hear some comments and stuff about what I do, and likes and shares, of course, if you enjoy what you see. And as I go through, I'm playing as a bard on Final Fantasy, and quite hard to manage kind of like multitasking. I'm really shit at multitasking, so I do apologise when I kind of ramble on a bit, because I'm trying to defeat these goddamn things. I don't want no one saying to me that, oh, he's not doing his DPS correctly. Ah, taken 8, oh dear. Slow down a bit there. So yeah. So first things first, game made by Square Enix. A lot of you who are probably watching this already know a lot about Final Fantasy XIV, and yeah, it's a great game. I really do enjoy what I'm playing, and it's new. I mean, obviously Final Fantasy XIV is a remake. A Realm Reborn is a remake of Final Fantasy XIV, which was obviously an utter pile of shit. But they, you know, remain neutral to what they've done. They did come back, they apologised, and not many games companies do that. The developers, Nabuoki and Naoki, they've done really well, kind of building up on what was, yeah, something that was very crap, and they listened to the fans, realised that okay, they need to remake this game, and by what I've read on their physical year, the Final Fantasy XIV Realm Reborn was their most profitable game out, so that's really decent for them, isn't it? So it kind of puts things in perspective in like what game they should be kind of advocating for and pushing forward. So hopefully they budget more and give more content to this game, because to be honest, we're stuck with kind of coil at the moment and extreme modes of 3 primals that we've kind of played a lot of now. We've done the easy mode, we've done the hard mode, kind of want something a bit more. So Leviathan is coming, new coil runs are coming in the next patch, but it would be nice to have a bit more than that, you know. I've always had an interest to kind of say to them, send an email, which can never be heard, but it'd be great to kind of get some ideas going, and I'm sure they have these ideas as well, ideas to kind of put new content like Golden Saucer in, where basically it would just be a great pastime in the game, with playing mini games and gambling our gil away, and obviously making gil in the process if we win, and then also putting in a kind of a monster arena. That would be great, because Golden Saucer had that, so they can't like avoid having this. And I think it can do some excellent stuff with a monster arena. I mean, 24-man parties, you know, we've got the Crystal Tower for that. Crystal Tower isn't exactly what it should be, and then but if you put the 24-man into a monster arena, you could like pretty much put all 3 primals together, or put multiple bosses that we've already fought together in a kind of epic battle. And then you're obviously just surviving and building, going up the levels till each boss comes with an increasingly harder boss. And I just think it's a lot of fun. You can put a lot of rewards in there. Just something to do that would be there for a good long while, that no one will get bored of, whilst you're developing other content, such as new dungeons and different things to do. Because right now the game is it's quite easy to kind of get to the end of it and then realize you're just kind of repeating the same process of doing coil again and again until you get all the quests. This is a game that just deserves so much more than that. And yeah, but all in all, I'm really enjoying it. Just playing the Bard right now, you know, it's really good. It's good support as well. Well, right now I can't give much support because in Toto-Rak I'm a level capped at 27, so I can't really do much else but DPS. But it's quite fun to do range DPS. Archery has been, you know, quite a hot topic in these recent years. So everyone loves a bit of a bow and arrow, so it's quite fun. My main, this is my main character, Izumi Aichu, playing on the Odin server. I usually main a paladin or tanks usually, but I'm bringing up my DPSs now, just to kind of have a bit of difference in the game. Loot. No, don't need any of that. I've already got my main tanks with epic gear. So yeah. Take that one, Warden's Whip. Don't whip me. Refusing to use my cooldowns on this. It's not really needed right now. Save it. Oh, magic take focus that one. Give me. Whoa. Ow. Don't think anything's over. Oh, I see. So yeah, other than adding new content, they are bringing Leviathan, which is my favourite summon, of course. Love to summon Leviathan. I think ever since Final Fantasy VIII got that new kind of cinematic Leviathan, it was just won me over. I mean, I loved Leviathan before that, but that just looked so epic. Used them all the time in number 8. Even put in the boost factor as well, boost the power. Just a lot of fun. The cinematic was pretty long and enjoyable to that. So ever since then, it's always been my favourite summon. Always use it. So yeah, you guys can leave a comment as well, telling me what kind of summon is your favourite and why. Did you play it in later games? You know, starting from the beginning, because everything has kind of like a memory to it now. Playing Final Fantasy games, if you're a hardcore Final Fantasy fan, and also I would love to know what primals you would love to see as well, and how they will play out. Because I'm really interested in the primal fights in this. Really good. But I guess the biggest focus right now is Lightning Return, of course. I'm gonna play it, I'd say that much. I'm gonna play Lightning Returns. I know there's a lot of people, bad-mouthing the game, but it deserves to be bad-mouthed, number 13. It just wasn't up to scratch with the Western countries. To be honest. I mean, maybe it is a JRPG in the end of the day, and they like a certain kind of mechanic, but I don't know. Maybe we Westerners want more from our games. You know, it's about story, and I can't really. No, that's unfair to say, because all the games before that were exactly that. They, you know, convoluted as they may be, they had simple storyline came with its own complexities. They didn't need to make complexities as the main point of emphasis in the story. It was unneeded. It's just, it got to a point that you had to read codex just to understand what was going on. There was no love for these characters because it just threw you in the deep end, so I really don't care. There was no journey involved, so I didn't feel like I was going anywhere with this game. Whereas number 13 was, I mean, every other game just had really good mechanics. Sorry, I was taking a bit of hate there because I was just talking and not realising what I'm doing. Poor tank. So yeah, lightning turns is going to be obviously a big hot topic, and it's got stuck outside. Oh dear. But yeah, as a lot of you may agree, I don't really care for like number 13 going any longer. I want them to shift their focus on the great games that are being made by, you know, Tetsuya Nomura. You've got number 15 coming out. You've got Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out. It's an action RPG. That's pretty much where it's at now. You know, I mean, you can see elements of action in this game, to be honest. I mean, you got to dodge AoEs, so it's still a hotkey kind of very linear mechanic kind of game, which works well for a lot of people. You know, still enjoy it, but yeah, action RPGs. There's a lot more skill involved in that kind of game. You know, it's all down to how you fight rather than stand there, you're auto attacking and you just press hotkeys, dish out damage. I think we're past this phase. We're on to the next. We want to be able to kind of flow through a game and do what we can, you know, do what we want. So 15 and 3 have this new, you know, a more better engine than number 2, Kingdom Hearts 2 engine of action RPGs. I'm looking forward to that. So I really hope that they can just, you know, focus on Nomura. He's doing a lot. He's got a lot on his plate, so, you know, budget that. You know, stop putting all your money into, well, 13. It's not what we want anymore. We want next gen, basically. But yeah, enough ranting on the game. It might be a good game. To me, it looks like it's going to be a dress up kind of dull game, like 10-2. They're really going to enjoy it as well. I'm a story person. I love story, and to be fair, 14. It's a very convoluted story, but it was engaging. I kind of like the way it all kind of works well with each other. Yeah, I really liked it. Come on, everyone's getting poisoned. Die, son of a bitch. There you go. So, what else is there going on in Final Fantasy? Well, I guess the Square Enix verse, as you will. I don't need any of this stuff. Ooh, this slows you down. Yeah. We need to help you. There's a good soundtrack to most of this. I've obviously had to turn off the music because of YouTube's copyright situation. I don't want them to take it off because of music. But it kind of sucks because Nobuo Uematsu is an amazing composer, and not to hear his stuff kind of sucks. But there's multiple composers in this actually. There are others who put a lot of music into this, but Nobuo is obviously the well-known and much loved. And I've watched him live when he came here to the UK to do his Crystal Symphony. It's amazing. Well, he didn't do it. It was done by the London Philharmonic, but he made an appearance, and that's awesome enough for me. I am a bit OP for this place, but so is he, to be honest. He's got level 80 gear on, so that doesn't make any sense. You know what, I'm not going to slow down this easy. Kill it. If anyone's playing on the Odin server, should look me up. And as you see, I'll be doing quite a few recordings, playing through the different dungeons, different raids, different primal fights there are. I've already got some primal fights and coil up on my channel. You can check that out as well. But yeah, if you're on the Odin server, then don't feel free to kind of come and hang, come and play with me, have a recording and say hi. And yeah, Odin's where it's at. A lot of people would disagree, but we've had a lot of people come over to this server now. maybe it's got a good community. I would say so, but that's a biased opinion. I've taken too much hate from this. Let's slow down. Ouchie! Feed volleys. I think it's partly my fault not focusing on the one target. Partly because I'm shit at multitasking. Ooh, explosion. I think we're coming to the boss soon. Very soon. Don't go through it without me. There I go, taking hate again. I find it very weird. He's got his relic as well. He's doing better than that. Maybe it's because he hasn't got shield oath yet. It's because because of the level cap. Can't have shield oath. That kind of sucks for him. Get some hate then. And it's boss time. Scary. Hahula mamula. Alrighty then. Let's take it out. You guys would kind of kindly move forward. That'd be great. Anytime. Sure, I'll kill Cookers. Bit of this. Bit of... Oh yeah, don't have that move yet. Alright, let's pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. Kapowie! Kapowie! I kill you! yourself. That's the greatness about Bard, is the fact that you can kite and attack at the same time, which is impossible in real terms. Being able to just run away and flinging an arrow behind you while it's facing forward. Whatever, you know, it's still make-believe, it's not real. Oh shit, I'm supposed to be focusing on health. I'm sorry. There you go. Oop, flash pod. Let's just deal with this quickly. Come here, Cosmos Might. Did I just kill myself? Yeah! Oh, one tribute. Yep, thank you, thank you. Don't want that. And I guess you're doing well. I'll give it to you. So yeah, that's my Let's Play for today on a dungeon called Thousand Maws of Toto-Rak in Final Fantasy XIV. Please like and share and subscribe if you enjoyed what you see, and please leave some comments. You know, I'm obviously talking whilst playing. It's a new challenge to me actually. Usually I'm just either talking in about what I'm doing in the game, so to help in communication. But yeah, it's a lot of fun trying this out, and yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please, you know, come back, and I'll be doing a lot more, bringing in new primals and Leviathan as well. So yeah, thank you very much, and let me give you a little goodbye.